Greetings. Before we start the anime recap, I just want to clarify that the anime studio stated that every characters in this anime are over 18 and they are adult. So, YouTube staff, don't just assume everything just because your mind is messed up. Greetings. This is going to be a short recap of a cultural anime. If you like revenge story and superior genes, then this anime is just for you. For those who are asking, this is not a regular anime, so Google and Incognito are your best friends. The main character, Takumi, is the only male student in this academy. Before his arrival, this is an all-girl private academy. However, due to plot purposes, the headmaster changed the policy of the academy, and it has opened to the other genders as well, because it is Pride Month now. So, even if you identify yourself as an attack helicopter, you can enroll at that academy. Anyways, since he is the main character, he must enroll at that academy.
新理事長の就任に伴って新設された特別推薦枠として初の男子生徒となった俺は入学して初めて自分が学園唯一の男子生徒であることを知った。甘酸っぱい学園生活への淡い期待は完膚なきまでに叩き潰され。
Despite the new policy, he is the only guy who enrolled here, and everyone is looking at him like he is some sort of freak. He knew that too, but there is not much he can do. When he is looking around his class, someone suddenly called out to him. It is Rio, and she accused him for looking at Coldharu's superior genes. She said it out loud, so everyone could hear her, and they swarmed toward her to see what's going on. Coldharu is shocked, and she did not expect that he would do that.
いや、違う。
どうしたの、池上くん。何やら騒がしいようだけど。福永さんにいかがわしいことをしたのですか？それは問題ですね。
Then, the other girls, Arisa and Yuriko, came to check the commotion. As expected, although he denied the allegation, no one believed him because he is a man in 2024. After that, Rio asked him to shut up and stepped on his Excalibur. She assumed that her action will hurt him. However, it looks like a reward instead, so his Excalibur become ready for battle. She noticed that too, so she called him disgusting. In the meantime, the others are just watching this clown fest and not doing anything to intervene. After a while, he actually used Protein Blast. I have no fucking idea how did he use it that fast. The others are very disgusted by him. He quickly ran out of the classroom like a little bitch. At that moment, his pride and manhood has gone with the wind. One day, when he is walking down the hallway, he could hear some familiar voices coming from a room.
まったく、あんなくだらないことで私の手を煩わせないでほしいものだわ。
申し訳ありません、理事長。どうしても直接相談をということでしたので。
吉祥寺さんに久我さん？
もうゆり子、二人きりの時は理事長はやめなさい。
一応は公的な場所ですので。
理事長だって？
It is Yuriko and Arisa. When he is listening to their conversation, he realized that Arisa is actually the headmaster and Yuriko is her assistant. For unknown reason, she is role-playing as a student. After that, Yuriko reported to her that their mind control is working, since everyone in this school are hating on him for no reason, and they didn't even question it. Well, I'm not sure if him being the only guy has any effect on that.
しっかりとマインドコントロールが浸透しているということね。
はい。彼自身もストレスを感じているようですが、逆らうような行動には出られないようになっています。
Anyways, she took out a strange-looking device. According to her, she is using this device to carry out her mass hypnosis. Well, everything made sense now, since she is the one who changed the Academy's policy which allows him to enroll here. She stated her grand plan out loud, because that is what villains do in anime. In the meantime, he is outside the room, and he has learned the truth about everything.
それじゃ、また明日。
After they left the room, he starts to make his move to enter the room. What a fucking surprise. The door is not locked since not locking door is a canon event. Speaking of that, it is indeed a canon event since he is going to become the Protein Man soon. When he opened the drawer, he saw the device in there. So, he took it out to examine it closely. Suddenly, someone called out to him.
そこで何をしているの？驚いたわね。理事長室に一般生徒が勝手に侵入するなんて。どういうつもりかしら？
It is Arisa, and she has caught him red-handed. Well, she sure is fast in coming back, and that is not the only thing she is fast at. Anyways, she is angry at him for trespassing. Then, he informed her that he has heard everything that she said just now.
クラスのみんなを洗脳して、俺を生贄のように思い込ませて。
She told him that someone like him should not care about that, and ordered him to return that back. It seems like she doesn't understand the position that she's in right now. After that, he knew that it is now or never, so he opened the device and the music starts playing. She quickly covers her ears, but it is too late. He has no idea if the hypnosis is working right now, so he is going to check it out. He told her that she must obey him like it is a second nature to her. She agreed to it nonchalantly.
はい。池上匠の言うことには一切逆らいません。
This means the hypnosis actually works, and he has become the legendary protein man now. After he closed the device, she is back to her normal self and continued to demand him to return that device.
さあ、いい加減私の手を煩わせないで。いいから早く。
Protein Man does not take such disrespect, so he ordered her to say it nicely. She actually listened to him.
それを
生意気な口を聞くな。はいと返事して、そこに気をつけだ。はい。聞いてるのか。
まったく、いつまで手間取らせるの？これだから無能は嫌いなのよ。
うるさいな。君は俺に逆らえないはずだ。
Despite that, she still roasts him for being talentless. By the way, that definitely hurt his feelings. After that, he ordered her to remove her outer protective gear and set her hopes and dreams free. Then, he asked her if she did any solo Let's Play using her superior gene. She admitted to it and told him everything.
いつもではないわ。時々よ。
He is glad that she is honest, so he wants her to start her solo Let's Play in front of him, and he is going to evaluate her gaming skill. After a while, it looks like she managed to spawn some holy water. Well, I did tell you that coming back is not the only thing she is fast at. He is very satisfied with her gaming skill, so he wants her to play a different game, which is the game of the year, the one and only Bouncing Simulator 2024. He did not use any protective gear because he is a Sigma. In the end, he has baked her the finest Protein Man's protein pie. After all of that, he brought the device to the classroom, and he used his power on all of his classmates. He gave them some motivational speech and wants them to devote themselves to the almighty Protein Man. You guys should do the same too.
君たち優秀な女性は種を残すために男性のを多く受け入れることが求められます。
Anyhow, he stated that they should consume the legendary protein shake so they can improve themselves and become a better human being. I am not sure if that is true, but I will try that on the editor for research purposes. Moving on, all of them finally have an unwavering belief in the Protein Man. His first target is Rio, and she is launching a pincer attack on his Excalibur. As the standard operating procedure, she is also cleaning his Excalibur the climate-friendly way. Her combo attack is too much, so he has no choice but to use Protein Blast. She drank all of it to prove her faith in the Protein Man. You guys should do the same too. After that, it's time for the most important ritual, which is the protein time. Without wasting any time, he starts to explore her dungeon, and it looks like this is her dungeon's first time receiving a visitor. In the end, he gave her a lot of Farm Fresh Protein Man's protein shake. At the classroom, he is having protein time with Arisa as usual. By the way, here's the most important stuff. When the protein shake is overflowing, he informed them that kids in Africa could have eaten such premium gourmet, so they should not waste it. Moving on, he is going to have the protein time with Coldharu. However, he dispelled the hypnotism, and she is back to her normal self. She is shocked when she realized that he is going to explore her dungeon. It seems like she believed him at that time and thought of him as a nice person. It looks like Arisa's hypnotism is not working on her, but she is affected by his power. Anyways, everything is too late now since he is going to get revenge on those who ridiculed and looked down on him. So, he explored her dungeon like it's a free real estate, and there is nothing she can do since he is the almighty Protein Man. As usual, he did not forget to reward her with some limited edition Protein Man's protein shake. Ever since that day, he kept having protein time with all of them. Damn, at this point, his child support is going through the roof.
こんな時間に俺に何か用かな。
One night, Arisa came to his room to meet him. It looks like she needs something from him. As expected, she requested him to bake her some protein pie. Before that, he used his power on her, and she will feel unrest if she did not receive his protein shake. Then, he told her to mind her manner and asked nicely again. She groveled in front of him and begged him to give her the good stuff. Since she asked nicely, he unleashed his Excalibur right in front of her and told her that she should get it herself, since women must be strong and independent in 2024. In the end, she has reached the peak and received her daily dose of protein. On the next day, he used his power for some top 10 funny moments again.
君たちはずっとマインドコントロールにかけられていました。でも次に俺の顔を見たら今まで俺に操られていたことに気づきます。そしてその瞬間君たちの体の自由は効かなくなります。
This time, Yuriko is the one who is launching a combo attack on his Excalibur in the classroom. In the meantime, everyone has regained their sense, and they have no idea what is going on. In addition, they could only stand there and watch since they couldn't move their body. In the end, she has received the sacred protein shake, and she looks very happy. So, the others assumed that what he is saying is the truth. Well, he is the protein man after all. Anyways, he has turned the entire academy into his domain, the protein wonderland, and kept blessing them with a lot of homemade protein shake. I guess that is a happy ending for him, right? Thus, that is the end of my recap for this cultural anime. This anime has 2 episodes only, and they were released in 2017. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the revenge plot in this anime? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone, or with your families.